This is ZZ Ward, and you're watching TeamView.com.
I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us.
I'm here with all the guests.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm Victoria Justice, and you're watching.
So, first of all, what got you into music?
My dad got me into music. My dad was a singer and a songwriter. And when we moved to Oregon from Pennsylvania when I was about 8 years old, he joined a blues band as a singer for the blues band. And my parents started getting really into the blues, and they'd spin Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and Big Mama Thornton records, and so I just started getting really into the blues, and my dad taught me how to sing, and I started singing in the blues band. I also loved a lot of R&B and Toni Braxton and In Vogue and things that were popular then as well. But it was definitely my dad who got me into music. He is the culprit for that.
Okay, and I saw a video of you working on recording some music, and you were doing a really cool thing with, like, a pot and a hammer and some gravel. So where do you come up with ideas to do fun little things like that to create the sounds that people hear on tracks?
Well, I have been very, very fortunate in meeting a lot of incredibly talented people in Los Angeles since I moved down here a little over a year ago. That video was with Matt Hales, who is the creative genius behind Aqualung. And I told him that I'd been listening to a lot of Alan Lomax recordings, which are like old prison recordings and field recordings of really, really old blues stuff. And me and Matt decided to just really try to recreate some really organic sounds. So that's the video where he's running inside and getting hammered with a bucket and gravel. And so that it's just that was really that was how that happened.
Okay, awesome. And you had one of your songs on the TV show The Glades, like about a week ago, I guess, or 5 days ago, 6 days ago. So what was it like to have that happen?
It was really cool. Like, I was watching it on TV, and I actually thought that I would be, like, more kind of, like, think it was crazy to, like, hear my music on TV, but it was actually, like, it was cool, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But actually what's been the coolest part about having my song on the Glades has been the reaction from people, like, around the United States. Just, I've had, like, a lot of people hit me up and tell me that they love my song, and from listening to the song, they've gone to my website and they've listened to the rest of my music, and so just the fact that it's, like, it's gotten me connected with so many new fans out there, that has been, like, the most exciting part for me of getting my song on the Glades.
That's really cool. So, other than that show, are there any other TV shows that you could see one of your songs being on?
Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Anything that's kind of like bluesy and dark, or I think that there's a lot of, like, Western shows or vampire shows, or I mean. Or I don't know, maybe like One Tree Hill stuff or something like that. But I think that my music is kind of moody. It's definitely blues pop, and it sets an atmosphere for a lot of mystery and a lot of emotion. So any shows that would kind of go along those lines, I think my music would be great in.
Okay, and do you have a favorite show?
Yeah, Platinum Hit. the new show on Bravo, that's definitely my favorite TV show right now. probably because the guy who discovered me created that show, and it's about songwriting and the process of songwriting. So I know we're going from what show my music could be on, but that's definitely like a show that if you're interested in music is like something that you really like to watch. So that's probably my favorite show right now. Other than that, I don't really watch that much TV.
Okay, so social networking wise, how do you communicate with fans? What social networks do you have? And do you talk back with the fans?
Yes, I really like to talk to fans on all of the social websites that I'm on, which are Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. It seems to be like the most, and just my website, but it seems like Twitter and Facebook are kind of like the main ones right now where I'm talking to people. But like a lot of people that heard the song on the Glades have come to Facebook and started talking with me on Facebook, or directly through my website. So probably those are the main ones. I know that I'm on some other ones too, but I'm mostly on Twitter and Facebook.
When can people expect new music from you? When can people hear an album from you? What's kind of going on with your music right now?
That's a great question. I am writing and working a lot in the studio, and I'm really hoping to release something in the early fall. It's probably going to be an EP of like 6 to 8 songs. So early fall is when we should have something out.
All right, awesome. And then touring-wise, are you planning on playing more shows? I know you have one coming up, but other than that, are you planning to do multiple cities or anything like that right now?
Yeah, definitely. When the record comes out, I'm sure there'll be a tour that will go along with it. And over the summer, I'll be playing more in Los Angeles. I do have the show coming up on June 22nd at Hotel Cafe. And after that, yeah, there'll definitely be some more shows with the EP.
Okay, awesome. That's basically all my questions that I have for you. If you could do a quick little intro thing, because I take like the picture